A Southwest Airlines flight headed to Oakland is back in San Diego tonight after it was forced to turn around. Why? Well, that plane hit a bird. As CBS 8's Rosia De La Fe reports, that plane was headed to Oakland this morning when it happened.
And that bird strike happened right at liftoff. One passenger tells me there was a loud sound, followed immediately by a very strong smell, which led the pilot to turn the plane around for further inspection.
A lot easier to pull over close to San Diego than do it at 40,000 feet halfway to Oakland.
This is the moment the pilot of Southwest Airlines Flight 2922 told passengers they hit a bird.
When we took off, there were birds that we saw on the left and right side of the runway. But it's not a really long runway, so when we continue the takeoff, I think we hit one of them.
It's one of those things you go through and you don't realize how scary it is until it's over with. And you were like, that could have been scary.
Dawn Schetzer was one of the passengers on the full flight to Oakland.
Right when we lift off, there was a little bump, but it did not surprise me. But then there was this horrible smell. And it wasn't smoke. I wasn't sure what it was. I was like, I kind of looked around. Nobody else was freaking out. Just a minute or two later, the pilot came on and he said, when we took off, I think we hit a bird and that might be what you're smelling.
Schetzer says immediately after, flight attendants did a visual check of the engines. She said there was no smoke or damage visible.
She made a big turnaround and we landed right away. So they definitely cleared the way for us.
Once on the ground, she says the pilot quickly communicated what had happened.
He just wanted to personally speak about it. And I think that really calmed everybody down.
In a statement, Southwest Airlines says, our pilots followed trained procedures and safely returned to San Diego following a bird strike on Flight 2922. To allow for further inspection, a separate aircraft was brought in to operate the flight to Oakland. We apologize to our customers for the inconvenience, and we commend the swift, professional actions of our flight crew in response to the event. Schetzer says, despite the scary situation, she's grateful for the professionalism and quick thinking of the flight crew.
Kudos to Southwest, definitely. I felt well cared for and safe. Southwest was just really outstanding. The way that they handled the situation made me feel safe.
Now, while bird strikes are not uncommon, instances where there's any severe damage are rare. The pilot in today's incident told passengers that in his 26 years of flying, it's only happened to him 3 times. Rosia De La Fe, CBS 8.